First up today, Elizabeth. She's listening in El Paso, Texas. Hi, Elizabeth.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Maybe about 2 months ago, my husband and I stopped attending the church that we became members of, maybe for the past 4 or 5 years. And part of the reason why we became very disappointed was because we were not seeing fruits from, as far as the church, growth, new people coming, different things of that nature. But more so, we were not also seeing accountability for the tithing and things like that. And the tithing was a big, big issue that was being really preached upon. Just a lot of different little things like that. And so now that we've been praying, whether we do stay there and not dwell on those details or we go to another church, we've been feeling, because it's been preached about so much, is that now because we're not really members of the church, we're not tithing, that somehow we can hinder ourselves from being continued to be blessed. And I just wanted to ask what you think about that, because now you see so many churches that's what they say, if you don't tithe, if you don't give your offering, then you're not going to be blessed. And so I have mixed feelings about that,
Sure. A couple of things in terms of the big picture. You can typically tell where someone's heart is by looking at their checkbook and perhaps even looking at their calendar. It gives you a really good idea what you value the most. Do you value the things of this world, or do you value the things that have everlasting significance? So the New Testament idea has always been stewardship, which is to hold what you have with an open hand so that God can take out and put in as he sees fit. Now, having said that, I think tithing is a wonderful principle because it is given to us in the Old Testament by Moses as a way by which we demonstrate that we, quote, revere the Lord our God always. It's a way of saying, in other words, that we're trusting not in the arm of flesh, but rather we're trusting in the arm of God. We're trusting in his ability to provide for us rather than in our own abilities to provide for ourselves. So tithing is a very significant set of training wheels that allows us to eventually ride the bike of stewardship. As I said, again, that means that we hold our time, talent, and treasure in such a way that God can do with it as he sees fit. So the blessings come not because you're following some kind of legalistic prescription, but because you revere the Lord. Tithing is just another way of demonstrating that you do so. But I think the real issue is always not in what you do, the amount you give, but where is your heart? What made Abel's sacrifice better than Cain's sacrifice? Well, one was given with a disposition of a heart that panted after God, the other with a heart that was set against God. If you have a heart set against God and yet you keep all the principles of tithing, you're still a broken vessel, a broken cistern. You're still one that you said while you were alive, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name? Did we not drive out demons in your name? But Jesus will say, I never knew you. Why? Because it was just about legalism. It was about performance. It wasn't a real love of the master.